Recognized as the first planned industrial city in the United States, Paterson traces its milling operations back to the 1700s. It grew into a major manufacturing hub before its economy stagnated after World War II, leading to massive layoffs and urban decay. In recent years, however, the city has slowly rebounded, thanks in part to its proximity to New York City and its relatively low cost of living. Paterson is best known for its prominent waterfall near its downtown, its large immigrant population, and its historic industrial architecture. In this video, we'll explore the city's origins as an industrial powerhouse and its evolution into the diverse community it is today. Located in northern New Jersey, Paterson has a population of roughly 160,000. It's about a 45-minute train ride from New York City's Penn Station. The city was founded in 1791 by the Society of Established and Useful Manufacturers, a state-sponsored private corporation led by Alexander Hamilton. The goal was to harness the power of the Great Falls, a 77-foot-tall waterfall, to promote industrial development that would secure economic independence for British manufacturers. Engineer and city planner Pierre L'Enfant, who earlier developed the initial plans for Washington, D.C., was the project's first planner. This ambitious project sparked the rapid development of gristmills and manufacturing factories, helping establish Paterson as the cradle of America's early industrial revolution. By the early 1800s, the Passaic River was lined with textile mills, firearm manufacturers, and railroad locomotive works. Founded in 1832, Rogers Locomotive and Machine Works became one of the leading U.S. manufacturers of steam locomotives, producing more than 6,000 engines for railroads around the world. These locomotives played a vital role in supporting the Union during the Civil War by helping to transport troops, supplies, and equipment quickly across the country. This city was also the site of early submarine experiments by Irish-American inventor John Philip Holland. His prototype submarine, the Holland I, was launched here in 1878. Measuring 14 feet long and weighing 2.25 tons, it was operated by Holland himself. Eventually, it was stripped of usable equipment and scuttled in the Passaic River. In the later half of the 19th century, silk production became Paterson's dominant industry, earning it the nickname Silk City. The city soon became a magnet for immigrant laborers, particularly Italians skilled in silk weaving, who worked in the factories. By the 1890s, brewing also emerged as a major industry. However, the temperance movement and the onset of Prohibition in 1920 forced many breweries to close or pivot to producing malt syrup. During World War II, Paterson played an important role in aircraft engine production. But when the war ended, manufacturing began to decline, forcing factories to close, eliminating reliable blue-collar jobs. By the 1960s, high unemployment and suburbanization led many residents to leave. And as industries disappeared, poverty levels rose sharply. By 1983, Paterson ranked among the poorest cities in the United States. Competition from shopping malls and nearby suburban towns further weakened the downtown, pushing out large chain retailers and leaving small businesses to fill in the gaps. Yet in recent years, the city has experienced a gradual revival. Paterson has become a destination for Hispanic immigrants as well as immigrants from the Middle East and South Asia. Today, it has one of the highest per capita Muslim populations in the United States. Its affordability and direct access to New York City via New Jersey Transit have fueled this demographic shift. This recent growth has helped revive the local economy. New housing developments are rising, and formerly vacant industrial buildings are being repurposed for businesses and community spaces. The city's highly regarded and diverse food scene has also generated significant buzz, known for authentic kebabs, fresh pita and hummus, as well as a strong Hispanic culinary presence. The Great Falls is now protected as Paterson Great Falls National Historic Park, the city's most popular tourist attraction. Visitors can view the falls from the Haynes Overlook Park and Mary Ellen Kramer Park, or walk across the footbridge spanning the gorge for an up-close perspective. A nearby visitor center provides historical exhibits on the falls and Paterson's industrial and cultural heritage. Another popular destination is Garrett Mountain Reservation, which offers hiking trails, picnic areas, fishing spots, sports courts, and an equestrian center. It's also home to Lambert Castle, an historic 19th century mansion that now operates as a museum. The property includes a 70-foot tall observation tower that's open to the public, offering sweeping views of the surrounding landscape. Paterson's story is one of innovation and resilience. Through periods of boom and bust, labor struggles, and economic transformation, this city helped forge America's industrial identity. Today, its rich heritage lives on to preserve historic sites, vibrant neighborhoods, and a community that continues to adapt and grow, honoring its past while looking toward the future. Well, that's it for today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.